All right, let's dive in. The draw for the biggest World Cup in history is officially in the books. 48 teams now know their path to glory, and we are going to walk you through exactly what went down.
So you've got 48 teams, 3 host nations, all chasing one trophy. Let's get to the good stuff. What does this all mean for the 3 host nations? First up, let's talk about Mexico. They're automatically slotted into Group A, and you know their fans are going to bring the noise. So Mexico's got a challenge on their hands. They're up against 2 super high-energy teams in South Africa and South Korea. And that 4th spot, that's the real wild card. It's going to be the winner of a European playoff. So yeah, definitely a tricky group, but one Mexico will feel they can get through. Okay, next up, let's head north to the second host, Canada, who are the top seed in Group B. Canada's path starts with a very disciplined Swiss side and also Qatar. But that third opponent, that's where it gets really interesting. It's going to be the winner of Playoff A, which could be Wales, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Northern Ireland, or, get this, it could be European giants Italy. Wow.
And that brings us to the final host, the United States. They'll be headlining Group D.
So for the US, they've got a date with a familiar opponent in Australia and also a really technically skilled team from Paraguay. Their last opponent will also come from a tough European playoff. It's a real mix of styles in this group, which is going to be a serious test for the Americans.
Okay, so the hosts know their fate, but what about the rest of the field? Well, this draw served up some absolutely incredible matchups and what looks to be a classic group of death.
Seriously, you're going to want to clear your schedule for some of these. We get Brazil taking on Morocco, kind of a rematch after Morocco's incredible run in 2022. You got that classic clash of styles with Spain versus Uruguay. And how about these? England against Croatia and Portugal versus Colombia. Just fantastic.
But you know how it is. Every World Cup draw, there's always that one group that just makes everyone go, oof. And this time around, it looks like Group I is the one that nobody wanted to get drawn into.
So what's the big deal with Group I? Well, think about this. You've got France, who are always a favorite to win the whole thing. Then you have Senegal, one of the absolute powerhouses from Africa. And just to make things interesting, you throw in a really dangerous Norway team. It is going to be an absolute battle royale in that group. So there you have it. The stage is set. The paths are drawn. All 48 teams know what they have to do to make it to the knockout rounds. Now I gotta ask you, looking at all these groups, who do you think is going to be the big surprise? Who's going to be that Cinderella story of 2026? The countdown, my friends, is officially on.